My name is Andreas. I actually live in Poland more or less since 12 years, but I don't know exactly how long because I spent some years in Poland, some years in Austria, some years in Germany. After finishing school in Austria, my volunteer year, and I was looking around for what organizations I can do that, and I was just looking for Latin America. I was dreaming about going to Argentina, but I found out I have to wait 7 years for this. And nobody wanted actually to go to Poland, but I could just start some weeks later in Poland. So I decided to go, but now I know this was a good choice, and I just would do that again. So now I can tell all the other people wanting to go to Argentina, just come to Poland. People still thinking about Poland. It's the same country like it has been in the 80s and the early 90s. That was people have seen in TV when there was Solidarność. And even my teacher, after we met 10 years later, asked me, "You're still in Poland? You still can survive in Poland? Is there even goods in the shops? What can you eat there?" And people still thinking it's a very poor country. And that's not true. I found out it after 1 week. Poland is even one of the richer countries. Well, Polish cuisine. My first love actually is pierogi. There's just so many different styles of pierogi, especially that one with olives, mozzarella, spinach inside. Lots of very good vegetable food in general I found in Poland. In Austria, well, there's knedle, like in Czech Republic, this knödel, but it's not the same like pierogi, and people just eat it to meat dishes or even sweet ones, but pierogi is much, much better. About all the other Polish cuisine, Polish food, I was surprised it's in general the same like Central European food. For example, in Austria, many people eat this Wiener Schnitzel. In Poland, there is schabowe, and it's more or less the same. My last years in Poland, I spent actually in Warsaw, and there is a lot of barriers and barricades. You walk along a street, heading to some place, and there's just a fence, and there's a parking on the other side, and there's just no possibility to walk on the other side. So you have to cross the street again, go to the other side. So it's not so nice to go around the streets because of that. Even people in these apartment buildings, they're just closed on every side. First you have to walk like 5 minutes around to find the entrance, then even your documents are checked. Sometimes I even try to be faster and go to some other place. Nobody's looking to you inside. And I'm happy I got to know Polish people before. If I would be in Poland now, my first day, I would think about Polish people. They're just closing themselves. I always say it's a big reason going to Poland, especially if you're young, if you're a student. There's so many to do. There's those juvenalia in all the cities. Students and young people are very creative in making parties. After I've been like 1 month in Poland, I made an experiment. So how many people fit in my flat, and it was just about 60 square meters, but there was around 80, 90, 100 people fitting in, and that was possible. And it was a very nice experience to me. The funniest situation I always like it to tell about my first flat in Poland. Actually, I rented it with another Austrian volunteer in Lublin, and we just went away for a students' party to another Polish city for 1 weekend and decided to go back to our flat just 1 day earlier than we have planned. And there was a big surprise to us. In our flat, there was a big party because we came back like around midnight, and there was a party around 10-20 people in our flat. We didn't know even one person. There was a lot of alcohol, even marijuana, naked girls in our beds, condoms, and we just asked, oh, who are you? So we found out one of the guys is the son of the owner of the flat. So next days we had an interesting meeting with her, and after all, we were not so unhappy of that situation. We took it funny, and we could arrange just a better price for our flat for the next month. Polish women, in comparison to other European countries, they are very strong women. They exactly know what they know. So if you're in a relationship like me with a Polish woman, so I just can say, be a strong man also. Actually, Polish women, of course, they're very beautiful. They show a lot their feminine side. So many other European women can learn a lot of them. Differences is the role of religion. I was just shocked coming to Poland, and there's so many young people, students, even waiting to get in a church and standing outside and looking to and listening to the prayers. And in Austria, if you go to a church, there's just some 5 or 10 or 15 people inside, and the average age is like 70 years. Pozdrawiam internautów Wirtualnej Polski. Servus, Wirtualna Polska.